The E-2 visa could be your ticket to the American dream, but just 73% of applications fail because people don't understand what substantial investment and economic impact mean to immigration officers. I'm talking about entrepreneurs investing their life savings, $100,000, $500,000, even millions, only to get denied because they didn't structure their business correctly or prove the right kind of economic impact. You may think having money automatically qualifies you, but I'm here to tell you that getting an E-2 visa requires a specific business structure and documentation that most people never fully understand. Here's the reality. If you're watching this, you're probably considering or preparing for an E-2 visa application. Maybe you think having $200,000 to invest automatically qualifies you. Or do you believe any profitable business will satisfy this requirement? Or you're assuming your immigration lawyer will handle all the business details? Well, here's the truth. It's not that simple. The E-2 visa requires more than money. It requires the right business structure, the right documentation, and proof of specific economic impacts. Immigration officers aren't just checking boxes, they're evaluating whether your business truly benefits the U.S. economy. Most immigration lawyers? They understand visa law, but not business operations. You can file your paperwork, but can't structure your business for approval. Most accountants? They don't understand the intersection of immigration and business requirements. The truth is, E-2 visa success requires coordinating business structure, financial planning, and immigration strategy from day one. I'm John from Numeratus, and we specialize in E-2 visa business structuring. We understand both the business requirements and immigration requirements. We help you build a business that satisfies both. If you stayed on this video this long, you're serious about E-2 visa. You want to know exactly what you need to do to maximize your chances of approval. But first, I want to be clear about something that most people don't realize. The E-2 visa isn't just about getting approved once. You need to maintain specific requirements forever. And one mistake could mean losing your visa and being forced to leave America immediately. I've seen too many people focus only on the initial approval without understanding the ongoing compliance requirements. They get their visa, they think they're set, and then they get blindsided by renewal requirements or compliance issues. What you do in the first year sets the foundation for the next 20 years. Get it wrong, and you're not just risking denial, you're risking your entire future in America. Now, to be clear, this isn't legal advice. We're talking about business structuring and compliance strategies that work with visa requirements. Let's get into what you need to know. Point number one, the investment structure blueprint. If you're planning to buy an existing business, listen carefully. This is where most E-2 applications fail. Immigration officers see buying a profitable business as low risk, but the E-2 visa requires your investment to be genuinely at risk of loss. Putting money in a business bank account? Not committed enough. Buying a turnkey operation with guaranteed income? Not risky enough. Here's what you need to do to structure your investment properly. Start with a new business or substantial renovation of an existing one. Show money spent on non-refundable expenses, equipment, inventory, lease deposits. Document every dollar as irrevocably committed to the business. The immigration officer needs to see that if the business fails, you lose everything. That's what at risk means. There are people with $300,000 ready to invest, but they get denied because they bought an existing restaurant. Then they restructure, start from scratch, show all non-refundable build-out costs, and get approved on the second try. Here's the investment structure requirements. Funds must be irrevocably committed. Investment must be at risk of loss. Amount must be substantial relative to the business. Source of funds must be documented. The key is, it's not about how much you invest, but how much you structure. But having the right investment structure is just the beginning. The economic impact requirement is where most people completely miss the mark. And this brings us to point number two, the economic impact formula. If your business plan just shows profit for you and your family, you're going to get denied, period. The E-2 visa requires significant economic impact beyond personal profit. Immigration officers use a specific formula. Your business must either generate enough income to support multiple families or show capacity for significant future impact. Here's what you need to prove. Create jobs for U.S. workers. Even 2 or 3 employees make a huge difference. Show growth projections with hiring plans. Document how your business serves the community or fills a market need. I've seen business plans showing $50,000 in annual profit get denied as marginal enterprises. Then the same person restructures and they show that they'll hire 5 employees by year 1, 10 by year 3. They document local supplier partnerships. They prove $500,000 in economic activity beyond personal profits. Remember, it's not about your success. It's about America's benefit. The immigration officer is asking, what does America get from your business? Now here's the preparation step that can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Point number 3, the pre-investment checklist. Before you invest a single dollar, you need your infrastructure ready. This is critical. If you're ready to invest $400,000, you have a business plan, and you found a location, wait, you're not prepared yet. Here's what successful E-2 applicants do before investing. First, establish your business entity properly, not just any LLC. The right structure is for immigration purposes. Single member LLC could be problematic. Corporation with proper shareholding, it's much better. Second, open business bank accounts and establish U.S. credit. You need financial infrastructure before you invest. Third, create detailed documentation systems. Every expense, every contract, every business decision needs a paper trail. It's very possible for business owners on visas to lose $200,000 in non-refundable investments because they didn't structure properly first. They got denied twice. Meanwhile, others spend 2 months on preparation, set everything up correctly, and get approved in 60 days. So here's a pre-investment checklist. Proper entity formation, business banking relationships, your documentation system, and professional team assembly. The truth is preparation before investment saves hundreds of thousands and prevents denials. Look, the E-2 visa is an incredible opportunity, but it's also incredibly complex. One mistake in structure, documentation, or timing could waste your entire investment and destroy your American dream. Every day you operate without proper structure, you're risking denial. Every dollar invested incorrectly is potentially wasted. And once you're denied, getting approved becomes exponentially harder. If you're serious about the E-2 visa, if you want to structure your investment correctly from day one, and if you want to build a business that satisfies both immigration and economic requirements, you need specialized guidance. At Numeratus, we specialize in E-2 visa business structuring and compliance. We understand the intersection of immigration law and business requirements, and we help you build businesses that get approved and stay compliant. Visit numeratus.us to learn how to properly prepare for your E-2 visa, because this isn't just about getting approved. It's about building a sustainable business that keeps you in America permanently.